Hi everybody. Oh, maybe being outside's not the best. Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's I'm trying something new. I don't know if that will work, but hopefully, otherwise I just look very bizarre. So welcome to Let's Arty, guys. If you have only just joined, my name's Lydia and I'm going to be your art teacher for today. So as I thought, it's such a lovely day, it's a shame to be all cooped up inside, so let's get some fresh air and we'll have our lesson outside today. I'm going to have to be a bit quieter than usual because I don't want to upset my neighbours. So I won't have any music today, but we can hear all the nice nature sounds. There's lots of birds tweeting, hear the wind, so it will be a nice, peaceful lesson today. I hope you all had a lovely Easter weekend. I know I did. I ate so many chocolate eggs. It's just, yes, it's not okay. So I thought today we'd think about being healthy and we'd make something a bit more healthy and good for us. So today we will be making fruit pencil holders. Wait. Oh, they've stopped now. It was a really loud one. Ah, that's nice. All right, so today we will need some paper cups or some tins. I have loads of cups. Not sure why, but we have loads of cups. If you don't, you could use a tin like we did in our last lesson, or you could use an empty flower pot. So there's lots of different things that you can use. We'll need some paints and some pencils or pens if you have them. We will need our glue and scissors. Oh, I think I left my scissors. Oh no, here they are. Here they are. You will need glitter. Oh, let's have a look how it looks. Oh, pretty. And also, in the last video, I wrote goggly eyes. I meant googly, so I apologise for that. So if you have them, if not, we will be drawing them. And finally, I didn't have coloured string, but I found these coloured bits of, not really sure, oh, they're pipe cleaners. So we're using them. Oh, and they feel nice too. So don't worry if you don't have something like this. You can use coloured string or ribbons like we've done in our other lessons. So yeah, that's everything you will need today. Okay, so before every lesson, especially when we're using paint, we need to put our... It's a bit windy. So as you just saw there, I've put a sheet on my... Actually, it's not a sheet. It's an old England flag on my table, just to make sure that I don't get any paint on the table. I've now weighted it down with my glue and my paint station, so hopefully that won't be blowing into the screen anymore. So, as I was saying, apron on. Right, we're all ready to go now, so let's party! So the first thing you're going to need to do is choose a fruit. So I've got some pictures here. Oh, I don't know if you can't see them very well. Hold on. That's a bit better. I've just come over here for a second. So you could choose a watermelon. So you're going to really look at the colours, look at the patterns. Or you might choose a pineapple. Or, oh, this is called a passion fruit. This has some lovely yellows and purples. I thought that might be quite an interesting one to choose. Or mixed berries. I love mixed berries and I thought they made really pretty colours. So you could choose something different. You don't have to use any of them, but you're going to choose one that's got some nice colours, maybe some nice patterns, and then we're going to go from there. I also thought it would be quite nice for you guys to actually try the fruit when you're making it. I don't have some of these fruits and the ones that I'd like to make, but if you do, that'd be great. So give them a try, give them a smell, see what you think. And yeah, let me know. You might find a fruit that you've never tried before and you might love it. And we're back to our station. So I am going to do a watermelon to start. So I'm going to get my cup and I'll show you what you need to do next. There we go. So I'm going to use a white cup. I do actually have a red cup, which is going to be the base colour of my watermelon cup holder, but I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to use this one. I was just going to show you what it will look like once it's all painted. So you're going to look at the main colour of your fruit that you've chosen, and you're going to paint it all over. So my colour is red. So I'm having a bit of trouble. My red is completely dried out. Can you see? It's not very good, but that's fine. I am going to use a pen to colour it all in instead. There's always ways around things. So this might take me a little bit longer than painting it, but I've got some time. So I'm just going to colour it all over red. I'm going to try and keep it neat, so I might go up and down or round. Try and keep it in one direction so it looks all nice and tidy. Do you know what? Using a red pen actually creates some really nice different shades and a bit of a pattern. So I actually think I prefer the pen to paint. So you might not, you might like the paint, but I'm going to keep going with this because I quite like the effect that it's given. I actually had some watermelon in my smoothie this morning for my breakfast, so that was lovely. I like all fruit except bananas actually. I'm not a big fan of bananas, but as long as you give them a go and then you can make a good choice, and there you go. You might discover that you like a new fruit, and fruit is so good for you. So yeah, never be afraid to try a new fruit. There's a little money spider on my phone. I think that's supposed to be good luck. Fingers crossed. Can you hear all the birds? Wait. Oh, they keep stopping every time I try and catch them. There you go. Really sorry everyone, I had a bit of a technical issue. Quite a few of those steps just got shot in fast motion, so everything was really quick. So I'll just catch you up where I'm at. I have finished colouring in my watermelon. I really like the effect of the pen. It looks a bit like the fibres that you'd get in a watermelon. And then I have coloured the rim of my cup green, just like a watermelon skin. So you might want to do that. Sorry about that everybody. If you want to make it a bit more sensory or a bit more textured, this is where you're going to add your coloured string. So I didn't have string, but I had this coloured, what's it called? Mind blank cleaner. I just had to Google it, even though I said it at the start of the video. Pipe cleaner. So I'm just getting my glue and I'm gonna squeeze it all the way round. Oopsie days. This might get a bit messy, but that's fine. Ta-da. There we go. And then I'm just gonna hold my pipe cleaner in the position that I'd like it. Ooh, it's gonna get a bit sticky, this bit. And then I'm just gonna hold that in place and enjoy the sun for a bit. Oh, it feels lovely. I can feel it on my back. I actually chose to do a watermelon because my class absolutely love it. So this is for my class because I know it would definitely be our favourite choice. So this is for you guys. So while I'm holding that, I can actually be making my little watermelon seeds. So watermelons have black seeds all around. So I'm just going to dot, 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 dot all over. I think it's coming along, and I think I can let go of, hey, my pipe cleaner. I almost forgot it again. Cool. So now I'm just gonna dab my finger with the glue, and I'm gonna put a bit of glue on the black seeds, because then I have some really pretty, can you see it, black glitter. So I was thinking, ooh, this could get messy. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of the glitter onto the seeds just to make them stand out a bit more. Ah, look, you see? So I'm going to do that all the way around, and then we should be ready for some eyes and a mouth. I don't know if you can see it sparkle in the sun on the video, but it looks very watermelon-like. So now I'm going to add my googly eyes. So I will be doing another fruit. I'm going to do a pineapple, and I'll show you how to draw the eyes on if you don't have the eyes. But just for this one, I'm going to add some googlies, not gogglies. Drum roll. There we go. I have my watermelon pencil holder. So I just added the googly eyes, I added a nice big smiley face, and I added some eyelashes and some eyebrows just to make it a bit more face-like. I'm pretty pleased with him, or her I suppose. She's got lovely eyelashes. There we go. So I'm just going to show you how to make one more, because this one's a little bit different. So this one is going to become a pineapple. I've just taken the coloured cup, but you might want to paint yours yellow, or you might want to use the pen like I did with the watermelon, see if you can get a nice effect. And then a pineapple has sort of crisscross lines all over it, so I'm going to do that, and I'll come back and I'll show you what we'll do. So just drawn my crisscrosses. They're quite big and they are a bit wavy, but that's okay because on a real pineapple they're not perfectly straight, so it is okay to have them a bit wobbly. So now I'm going to show you how to draw the eye. Oh, lost my voice. There we go. So to get an eye, you might want to do it on paper first, so you get this bit to be white, but you're going to do one big circle, you're going to do another one inside it, then another one inside that, and then a little white one there. So it's sort of it's the reflection of the sun, which makes it a little bit more realistic. So I've just coloured mine in green, and then I'm going to show you the next bit of what we need to do for our pineapple. So if you look at a picture of a pineapple, it has these long sort of leaves that come off it. So that's what we need to draw. We need to add those leaves onto our pineapple. So I am going to cut out and colour some triangles. So I'm just going to show you. And again, they do not have to be perfect, because on a pineapple it wouldn't be perfect. So I'm going to do a few more of them, and I'm going to colour them in, and then I'm going to cut them out. There we go. So I've also tried different shades to see if we can mix it up a bit, and then they need to now be cut out. There we go. So I've cut out my leaves. I am now going to put a tiny bit of glue along the green bit, just like that, and then I'm going to push it like that. Can you kind of see what's happening? So then I'm going to add a few more, and it will be your little leaves of your pineapple. There we go. So you might want to do a few more or make them even taller. That might be quite cool. But there you go. There's two little ideas. You might want to try some other fruits. There are lots of beautiful coloured fruits. You might want to do a vegetable. It doesn't have to be a fruit, actually. That'd be lovely to see. Okay, guys, now that we've all finished, we're going to make sure we're all tidy, even though we're outside. We've still got to make sure that everything is nice and tidy. And then I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so my whole station is nice and tidy. I've got my lovely Wendy the watermelon pencil holder, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks really good. Just come over here because the sun was shining right down on top of my head and you couldn't really see anything. It kind of looks like I'm in a jungle. I'm not in a jungle. I'd quite like to be, but no, I'm just in my garden. So for today, art has finished. That was really fun, and I enjoyed getting out in the sunshine and making something. So I'd love to see what you guys make. Remember, I do have an Instagram as well, so you can send me, or I've got some lovely pictures so far of some lovely creations. So I'd love to see what pencil holders you make. You might even make animals or characters. It doesn't have to be a fruit. So I'd love to see what you guys make. My username for Instagram is exactly the same as YouTube. So yeah, have a follow, have a little look. So So I hope you enjoyed that today, guys. I'm gonna go and enjoy the sun, have an ice cream, I think. Oh, sorry, I mean a piece of fruit, obviously, nice and healthy. So remember everyone, stay arty, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.